Welcome everyone to another practice of chair yoga. I hope you enjoyed the previous one and this has brought you to doing another chair yoga practice with me. So if you've watched the previous video, you'll know that I am trying to bring yoga to everybody. Yoga is not just about the floor practices or the asana practices, although they are amazing. Yoga is a much wider subject. The word yoga itself means unity, and it's about bringing connection between the body, the breath, the mind, the universe, and coming into your inner self. And doing this to achieve peace, blissfulness, happiness, joyfulness. So as well as the asanas, yoga is meditation, it's breath work, it's mudras, it's bandhas, which are like energy locks. Mudras are hand positions, and all of these things create yoga together, as well as much more, and there's a lot more to be learned in yoga philosophy. So with that said, let's get started. So all you'll need for this practice is a chair, preferably a chair without arms, but it really doesn't matter as long as it's a supportive chair. The back should ideally be upright, maybe like a dining chair, not one that's going to move around too much. So you want to come to the front of the chair and take a nice seated position here. Ground through the feet, ground through the toes, spread the toes nice and wide, sit nice and tall. Take a deep inhale and exhale, gently closing down the eyes. Start to bring your awareness towards your breath, noticing the pace, the depth, the sensations. Inhale deeply through the nose. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, exhale, and allow the body to go back to its natural rhythm. Gently open the eyes. We're now going to do some sun salutation folds, but please only fold as far as you feel comfortable. It might take a little bit of core strength to allow your body to fold in this way. Inhale, rising the hands up, sun salutation arms. Exhale, starting to release the body forward a bit, folding from the hips and not rounding through the spine. You're welcome to release the hands onto the knees. You can use the knees for support and start releasing your body down. Maybe you'll come to here. You may feel a bit of a stretch in the lower back or in the hamstrings. And if you feel like, okay, I've got this is accessible to me, you can start releasing your body so it actually comes into contact with your knees. Maybe reach your hands down to the floor. Take a deep breath in so you feel the back expanding, so your lungs are expanding into the spine and expanding your ribs. And exhale, release everything out. Allow the body to relax. Inhale as we rise. Maybe you want to bring one hand and then the other up and push up, or however suits you. So we're going to inhale to do cat as normal, and as we exhale, we're going to experiment with just lifting up one leg. You can lift it to here, just hovered off the ground, or if you feel like you can, lift it into the chest. Exhale as you release it down. We're going to swap between each leg. So inhale to open through the chest. Exhale, lift up either knee, bring it into the chest. Inhale here, and exhale to release the leg down. Inhale back to our cat, open up, and exhale, lifting now the other leg. Inhale here, and exhale to release down. Inhale, open the chest, and exhale, lifting the opposite leg. Inhale here, and exhale to release down. Inhale, open into your cat. Exhale, lifting the last knee. Inhale here, and exhale to release down. We're now just going to look side to side. So inhale in the center, exhale to the side. Inhale to the center, exhale to the opposite side. Inhale to the center, exhale to the side. Inhale to the center, and exhale to the side. Inhale to the center. So we're going to place our hands either on the seat next to us, or behind us, or on the arms of the chair. Wherever is most comfortable for you. I'm going to put them next to my hips. And we're just going to work to lift the hips off of the chair. So your hips might not even lift off, depending on the length of your arm and how much strength you have in your core and your arms. But the action of trying to do that will help you to build up that strength and will help to engage those areas. So placing the hands down, getting a good grip, and inhale to push down with the hands and rise, trying to lift the bottom off, and exhale to release. We're going to do that 4 more times. Inhale to rise, connecting that breath with this movement. Exhale, release. Engage through your core if you can. Inhale to rise. Keep your mind in the core rather than the arms. Exhale to release. 2 more times. Inhale to rise. Exhale to release. If you want a little bit of a challenge, we're going to hold this one here. Inhale to rise. If you need to release, release at any time. Take 1 deep breath in, hold it there. And exhale, release down. And we're just going to work through keeping the thigh in the same position, but just gently lifting the leg and seeing if you can straighten it. If you're down here, that's fine. If you just lift a little bit, that's also fine. So we're going to inhale as the leg rises, trying to straighten out that leg, flexing the foot, and exhale to release. We're going to swap over this time. So inhale, lifting the left leg, straightening the leg, and exhale to release. Inhale, lift. Exhale to release. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. You might feel a bit of engagement in the calf here. Inhale, lift. Really tense through the calf if you can, if you want to increase this. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift as high as you can. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. Flex the foot. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Last time. Inhale, lift. And exhale, release. So just to carry on with the same motion, we're going to do a little bit of a hamstring stretch. You've got a couple of options here. So you can simply place the knee out straight in front of you, flexing the foot, and then sitting nice and tall and releasing the body forward a little bit, using the other knee for support until maybe you feel a bit of a stretch down the back here. Your second option, which is a more challenging option, is to lift the foot as we did before, but bringing the hands under the knee, trying to lift the leg as high as you can until you feel a bit of a stretch there. You're also welcome to lean forward just a tiny bit, as long as you're keeping your back straight. So we're just going to hold whichever option you chose for 5 breaths. Inhale, and as you exhale, allow the muscles to release. Maybe close the eyes if you fancy. Inhale, exhale, keep going. Last time, deep breath in. And as you exhale, gently release the leg back into position. We're going to go on the other side, either keeping your heel on the floor and bending slightly forward, or bringing the hands underneath the thigh and lifting the leg up. If you do this second variation, try and make sure you keep the leg straight. If you can't keep it straight, lower it down a little bit. And breathing here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep going. And exhale, releasing the foot back to the floor. We're going to do our last strengthening exercise here. So there's a couple of different ways we're going to do this. So it's going to be our bicycles. So again, placing the hands either next to us, on the arms if you have them, or behind you. Getting a good grip. We're going to straighten our left leg and place the heel on the ground. Inhale, right leg comes up. Exhale, start to straighten the right knee, placing it on the ground and inhaling the left up. Again, straightening the left knee, placing the heel on the ground, inhaling the right up. Keep this motion if this is enough for you. And if you want to, you can experiment with hovering that bottom foot off the floor using your core muscles. Inhaling the right leg up, hovering the left, and exhale, swapping them over simultaneously like you're riding a bicycle. So making sure that you're breathing deeply here, going at your own pace. You can go faster or slower, doesn't matter. But just making sure that that movement is controlled, is smooth, and that you're breathing through it. Keep it going. Got a few more breaths. If you want to take it back a step because it's getting a bit harder, that's absolutely fine. Inhale one last time. And exhale, release both the feet to the floor. Well done, everybody. So our peak posture for this practice is going to be eagle pose. So we're going to start by doing our eagle legs. So we're going to bring our left leg into the middle, lifting our right leg and crossing it over the left. This might be where you stay today. Or for the next level, we're going to bring the foot back a bit and up onto the toes just slightly. Maybe bringing the hips forward if that's accessible, and seeing if you can bring that leg behind, so you're sort of wrapping the feet up into this kind of plaited or kneel posture. Sitting nice and tall, inhaling the arms up, and then exhaling, we're going to cross our right arm underneath the left arm, maybe coming here and staying here. Or again, if you want to take it up a level, trying to then wrap the hands as well as that. Inhale to lift the elbows up, so that your thumbs should be around the nose level, and you're lifting your shoulders forward so you can feel a stretch in the back there. Try and find a gaze point in front of you, past the hands. Inhale, and exhale, hold the position here. Trying to get your elbows directly over your knees, maybe you're going to lean forward just slightly. And keep holding. We're going to do a few breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale one more time. And exhale, releasing the arms first, bringing the hands down onto the chair, and then releasing that top leg up and back, and the feet back to the floor. We're going to go on the other side, placing the right foot in the center, lifting up the left leg and crossing it over the right leg. Again, staying here if that's enough for you today, or bringing the foot behind, maybe bringing the toes, maybe bring the weight onto the toes, and then seeing if you can wrap that top leg round the back of your right leg, wrapping the feet together into this twisted noodle posture. Inhale, rising the hands up above the head, and exhale now, bringing your left arm underneath your right, and then wrapping the arms together, either placing the backs of the hands together or then wrapping further and wrapping the hands together. Try to keep the hands straight as you can, palms together, lifting the arms so that your thumbs are just around nose height, reaching the elbows forward, feeling that stretch in the back of the hands, finding that gaze point just past your hands, maybe on the wall in front of you, and then leaning slightly forward just to create a line between the knees and the elbows. Inhale here, and exhale, we're going to hold this position. This is another great position where normally this would be quite inaccessible for some people due to needing to use quite a lot of strength through the body and balance, but using the chair we can now make it accessible for every person. Keep breathing deeply into this posture, allowing the body to release. And exhale, release. Releasing the arms first, bringing the hands down, releasing that top leg, placing both feet on the floor in front of you. We're now going to take our prayer position, so using the prayer but behind the back. So you can bring your hands to your elbows and remain here. You can bring your palms together but placing them so that the fingers are placing down towards the ground. Or you can bring the palms together but so that your fingers are facing the ceiling. Now this is a bit more challenging, so take it to whichever suits your arms best. Inhaling, lengthen through the spine, and then exhale, start to release forward. We're just going slightly forward here, just enough so that the core and the legs engage a little, keeping the spine long. You shouldn't be going so far forward that you feel like you need to release your arms, but just sort of meeting your body at that point, just before it's too difficult. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to rise. Exhale, release the arms. Inhale, rising the hands up. Exhale, clasping the hands above the head, turning the palms so that they face towards the ceiling. And then inhale to rise the arms up. And exhale, release the shoulders away from the ears. You should feel a nice stretch now through the wrist. Inhale one more time. Exhale, release the hands. And then swapping the crossover of your fingers to the opposite side. This might feel a bit weird. Inhale, pushing the hands up, stretching through the wrists. Exhale, release the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale one more time. Exhale, release the hands down to the side. Coming into our relaxation posture now, so we can now shuffle the bottom back towards the chair and allow the back to rest on the back of the chair. We still want to have a good posture here, but you can relax the body more into the chair. We're going to do a final meditation just to relax the body after our practice. Release the hands and just allow them to relax with your palms facing up towards the ceiling. Shoulders down away from the ears, spine reaching nice and long. Gently close down the eyes. Bring your awareness to your feet to start with, feeling them grounded onto the floor, feeling the weight of your feet in the floor and the floor supporting your legs. Bring your awareness now to the backs of your thighs, your bottom, your lower spine, your upper spine. Feel the muscles releasing and your weight sinking into the chair that's supporting you. Allow your body to relax into this position. Bring your awareness now to your breath, noticing how your breath has changed from the start of this practice to the end of this practice. Inhale deeply into the stomach and exhale, release out. Keeping a deep, slow and steady breath. Bring your awareness to the mind. Visualize yourself. Visualize the toxins being released from your body. Visualize new beginnings, achieving new goals, starting out new projects, doing things you've wanted to do for a long time. And visualize how this will make you feel balanced, peaceful. Feeling it now in your body and your mind, that peace and serenity. Visualize yourself smiling and happy. Bringing the awareness back to the breath, allowing the mind to calm and clear. It's natural for thoughts to enter the mind, but just gently acknowledge them and allow them to release. We're going to relax here for the next few breaths in complete relaxation. Inhale and exhale. Starting to bring the awareness back to your body, wiggling through the toes and the hands. Inhale, reaching the hands forward and up above the head. Hands come together. Exhale, releasing the hands to the heart in prayer position. Inhale deeply here. And exhale, gently open the eyes. Thank you everyone for taking part in this chair yoga. I hope it's clear to see that yoga is accessible to everyone. I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!